Hello everybody, been a while since I've streamed. Welcome back to NoobCraft. Today I've done quite a bit since I've streamed last. I just haven't streamed for a while. Mostly due to just some audio issues and not being able to just kind of do what I want on this thing. So I just figured, what the heck, I'll stream for a little bit, add another video. So if you guys want to hang out, we're going to be making a wither killer in the end. So if you want to follow along with me, here we have a portal to the end this way. And we'll go ahead and I've got all the materials I need. So we should be ready to go here. I'm going to be following the JC Plays tutorial. And I'll link that in the description when I upload the video to YouTube. You guys can check out my old videos there. So our portal takes us into the end stronghold. And if I can find my way down, I believe it's just this way. And yep, there it is. So let's go ahead and set spawn just in case. I do need... Let's see. I'm gonna take... What am I gonna take with me? I do want to take... I can get some there. Well, yeah, let's get some while we're in there. Do a little bit of mining while we're there. But everything else I should have. Pretty sure. Yeah. And alright. Let's jump in and let's go. Whee! Always freaks me out jumping into that portal. I don't know about you guys, but to me it's like, I don't know. It's a little freaky. So, here we are in the end. So I didn't bring any, I need obsidian, but I didn't bring any, and the purpose behind that is it gives me a chance to also mine a little bit of obsidian while I'm in here. That gives me more. So yeah, so I mentioned I haven't streamed in a while because audio issues. Part of that is because I noticed that they were marking my videos as copyrighted, using copyrighted material, which I didn't know that I was, because I wasn't using any music or anything like that, so I couldn't figure out what it was telling me copyright for. And I figured it out that it was the background Minecraft music. They were claiming it was copyrighted material. So apparently anyone who streams Minecraft, if they're using the background music, it's illegal. I didn't realize that, so I turned my music off on the game and kind of tried to figure out some other method of music and that's free to appease the Twitch and YouTube gods. And there are some free things out there for music, but I'm playing on an Xbox, and although I can get the music to play on the Xbox, it doesn't actually play through Twitch, which is interesting. So I'm guessing you need a computer and all the software, and I'm sure that's all free too, but I don't know. I haven't really gotten into all that stuff, so I just kind of wanted to stream, just, get videos out there. It's kind of fun. It's fun talking to people if they're in there chatting, if I see them in there. And so yeah, I mean, whatever. I haven't really got all that taken care of, but I'm back again. It's been probably 2 or 3 weeks since I've streamed. or added any new material, but that's kind of the reason why it's kind of, I don't know, bummed me out in a way. Just kind of like made it not fun, I guess. Having to worry about all this Lego mumbo jumbo that I don't even care for. It's not like I'm trying to make money off of it or anything. So it's kind of silly, but whatever. Everybody's got to make their, money somewhere. So if I'm using their music, apparently I'm taking money away from them, is what I assume they're thinking. Anyways, that gripe being said, I can't remember how much obsidian I need. Let me just take a look again.
The first step is to go to obsidian. By the way, one easy way you guys
I
can get
need
obsidian is to mine
25, so that's enough for what I have. I'll mine some of this stuff. I need a few blocks. I'll be using. I'll be making them into the bricks, and then using that in the build as well. So I'll just pick up a little bit here. I have these grids cut out because these are all sections I'm going to be taking out eventually, just slowly. I did quite a lot of mining a few, about a week ago or so, and just to kind of clean it up and make it look nice and tidy. So that's why all these grids are cut out. So I'll just get a few stacks here really quick. Make them into some bricks. And then for here, yeah, let's just make all those into bricks. For here, I've been what do I have? I've been just making, these are basically little areas when you fight the dragon that you don't have to worry about getting killed from these ender guys. This is weird. This is a smaller pillar, it looks like. That's interesting. Huh. That's cool, though, I guess. Yeah, it looks like a smaller pillar. Oh, boy. First Mad Enderman. And that's why we built these, so that when we're fighting the dragon, we don't have to worry about, ender guys, so we can have a good way to fight them. So this is just an easy way to, oh geez, another one. It's just an easy way to find a spot to fight them at. That's what. Okay. Yep, come here. You should die. Oh, goodness. There we go. Yeah, these are just little things I make out of the pillars so that we have a place to fight them. So, this, I'll just go ahead and clear this off really quickly, if it's quick, I don't know. Just clear this off and then we'll start the build. So yeah, since my last stream, I've built quite a bit of things. We finished the Groundhog's Day house for the flower farm dye shop. I built a bamboo farm and a small lighthouse above it, which is pretty cool. I like a lot. I used a kind of a guide online, and I can link that to the subscription, my video in the description. And then I also built a kelp farm and a kind of like a wood cottage above it. And what else did I build? Oh yeah, I built that was a kelp farm. Bamboo farm, what else? I built a sugarcane farm as well, using JC Plays tutorial. The bamboo farm, I used kind of a few different videos, just kind of actually made it myself from just other things I've seen and done myself, and I kind of figured out a way to do a pretty cool little farm. It just kind of works, you know, as you're like an AFK farm, I guess you'd call it. It works out pretty well. I like it a lot. It's kind of a mixture of a few different things I've seen. The kelp farm was I think it was a Silent Whisperer farm. Or a Skippy 6, I think. One of those two. I'll have those descriptions as well, but you guys can check them out. All three of those guys make really good Bedrock farms that I like watching and following. But yeah, the bamboo one I kind of created myself. And then there's the kelp farm. Sugarcane, bamboo. What else did I make? Oh yeah, I made a wool farm, and I started using the basically it was one of the BOO videos on NoobCraft. He made a wool farm, and that gave me the idea and inspiration to do it. And so I tried his. It's not really a tutorial, it's just one of his NoobCraft videos. And I just liked it a lot, and it's pretty simple, so I decided to try it out. And it almost works, but because we're Bedrock, the way that observers see block changes is a little different. I believe the observers can see block changes, but not state changes or something like that. Like, that's the only difference, I think. Something like that. And so you have to have kind of a redstone thing behind it to activate it when it changes for that type of thing. So I started using BOO's like I said, not really a tutorial, but just from his video, he kind of shows how he does it. And you can check him out. It was from the NoobCraft video. It's pretty cool. Yeah, so I had to find a different one. So I used JC Plays has a one that's pretty similar, but because, like I said, the observers work differently. You have to use a little bit of redstone on the back end, and so I was able to create a wool farm. Not super fast because it relies on the updates of... it looks like we're full here. I think it's 1-to-1. Yeah, so we're not making any space. I don't think. Are we? Oh, I guess we are. Yeah, it takes a little bit of redstone and it deals with, the tick speed of your world, and if your survival, you can only have it at one tick speed or whatever. It's, I guess that's the right term. So you have to wait for the grass to update so that the sheep can eat the grass. And then as soon as they eat it, your observer sees there was a state change in the grass. And so you have I believe it's a dispenser. Dispenser that's connected, and it sends a signal to the dispenser with a what is it? I want to say clippers, shears, with shears inside, which automatically shears the sheep. So it's definitely not the fastest farm in the world, but it gets free wool, and it's always nice. So I'm just going to kind of build up around here a little platform of bricks. And then once that's done, we will start the build. So just kind of do some stuff around here. Yeah, and I think I want to have it a little bit farther out. Let's see, let's do this. And I want all these to be bricks. And I probably want to do maybe a double. Because if we're fighting the dragon, it's kind of nice to have a good platform to stand on. So doubling up is never a bad idea. Okay, so I actually want to double that up as well. And I don't know, some of this may come out when I'm done here. I may even go 3 out, to be honest. Just, like I said, it also depends on the build. I don't remember exactly. We'll figure it out once we get going. So let's actually do... I don't want that there. Let's do this. Get some more bricks. Let's bring it out even farther. So we have 2 spaces. All right. Okay. Gosh, I might even come out even farther. I just want to have a nice platform to be able to destroy the dragon easily. So okay. I think that's good. It's a pretty big platform. And we'll bring this out a couple more. Okay. This one doesn't have to be as wide on the bottom, but we'll see what we think once we get it done. Okay. Yeah, so we might want to have another... Nothing fancy, just a platform. So... yeah. I mean, that's good. 1, 2, 3. This one's coming out 1, 2. Yeah, I think that's fine. We're good. That gives you a pretty good platform. Fight the dragon with. We need to get... Oh, you know what? I think I need to get rid of that first. Which I didn't bring the stuff for. We'll build this first. And we'll deal with that. Okay. So, first off, what we need to do is find out... I believe we need to find out which way is east. Oh, you know what? I didn't bring dirt. Okay, so let's go back... Grab some dirt. Shouldn't take too long. And I think all you really need is a piston to knock that off with. I'm not positive. I'll have to look it up. Okay. So, if that is the case, we'll just go ahead and head back. Is there dirt here? There is. I think I just need one. Yeah. Okay. Ooh, it's nighttime. Alrighty. Let's head back. Okay, let's try that again, shall we? So east is that way.
Step is to come over here, then count 2 blocks forward. Take some solid blocks, you guys can use any solid blocks you want, and mark it down. So you want. The first step is to go to the end, then come to the center and open an empty locator map. Then position yourself so that your arrow is facing towards the top of the map. Where your arrow faces the top of the map is north. Return to the right, that's east. Return down, that's south. And finally, this way, you'll be facing west. This is where your arrow is pointing towards the left of the map. Once you have found this west direction, take some solid blocks. You guys can use any solid blocks you want.
Okay, so we need west, which is the opposite. So this is west. If that's the case, let's go ahead and do this. Far enough away. Okay. So this is west.
And mark it down. The next step is you come over here, then count 2 blocks forward. 1, 2, then count 4 blocks to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, and place down 3 blocks. Then count 2 blocks forward. 1, 2, then count 4 blocks to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, and place down 3 blocks. Just come over here, then count 2 blocks forward. 1, 2, then count 4 blocks to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, and place down 3 blocks.
Right.
Once you have placed, then count 2 blocks forward. 1, 2, then count 4 blocks to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, and place down 3 blocks.
So 1, 2, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Of course, this is supposed to be on the level here, so let's do this.
Once you have placed these 3 blocks, place 11 blocks this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Then turn to the left. And place down 12 blocks. Well, then turn again and place down 11 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Finally,
Oh boy, I'm gonna need more of this stuff. I can already tell. Wow, that stuff breaks quick, doesn't it? Oh my gosh. Super quick. It's like netherrack almost. Okay. Wow, why is there so many of those? Okay. Now what?
Place the 2 blocks over here. This will be the outline for the walls of the squid pillar. Once they're completed these walls, then extend them so they're a total of 3 blocks tall. The next step is to build your roof.
Yeah, I'm going to need a lot more blocks, man. See if I can. All right. Weird, kind of a uneven number. Oh well, I guess we have to deal with that, huh? I hate that though. Should be 2 on every side, I imagine, except for the front, maybe? Is that the idea? Or the back? Oh my gosh. Go away. like the front and back have one, well, just one side has one block. And it's the west side. Okay. One, two, three. Okay. All right. Yeah, yeah. That look okay? I'm sure it looks fine. Got a couple guys chasing me. Okay.
Here to this corner. Then come one block to the right. Now dig down 4 blocks. 1, 2. The next step is to come over here to this corner. Then come one block to the right. Now dig down 4 blocks. you have finished digging that hole,
Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. That's your fault, dude. Alright. Okay.
after further code like this. The next step is to place 3 solid blocks in the center. 1, 2, 3. If this 3-block curve that you make does not connect the ground to the bottom end,
Okay. Their center, it's not the center. There we go. Center.
portal, drops the ground, and this happens right click. The next step is to break this block, and replace it with an obsidian block. Now place 2 obsidian over here, 2 obsidian over here, place 2 obsidian over here, and 2 over here. Once you've created the outline, fill it in with obsidian blocks. Then you should have a 5x5 obsidian block platform. Once you guys have created the platform, you can break these 2 blocks. Either way, this spider can use platform out of obsidian, so it can be used for the river for a common amount of times without having to get a break. Next step is to go here, source, depth,
Let's move that, shall we? Hey Kat, how's it going? Currently we're just building a wither killer in the end. So, yeah.
All the water for this really killer. Now, place a water bucket over here. And one over here as well. Send this over across.
Okay, looks like we put water all around. Gotta get rid of these guys first. Come on, go up. There you go. All right. All right. Yeah, I'm pretty good. Like I said, we're just building a wither killer here using the JC Plays tutorial. So, can't fall in. Fall in, that would be bad. Maybe I can figure out a way to do this a little quicker. Wonder if I can get a ladder up here. And do it from the top, maybe? Might be easier. As long as I don't get kicked off, right? Missing a block here. There we go. Missing blocks. Okay.
Extend it this point, extend it this way. Then over here, extend it this way. After you guys have placed all
Let's see. Okay. This is always the longest part of these farms, is adding all the water. It seems like almost every farm in Bedrock requires some sort of water system to push things around. Luckily, this one isn't too big. And I guess after you've done a few of them, they get a little easier to do, but the hard ones are like the creeper farms, that kind of stuff. The big ones. Those ones are obviously way more time consuming. Maybe I should move my ladder to the other side now. Oops. Whoops. Okay. So what's funny is I'm not even ready to kill a wither yet because I don't even have any skulls. But, uh-oh, is he mad at me? Yep, he's mad at me. One more. Where'd you go? There you are. Yeah, I'm not even ready to kill a wither yet. I don't even have any skulls. But, this is such an easy farm to build. I didn't think it would take too long. And it doesn't require very many resources, so I figured, what the heck. Okay, I think that's it.
The water should flow down just like this. This water will protect the wither killer from ever getting blown up by any withers. After filling in all that water, you guys can fill in and break it from the water source.
Okay. Don't need this anymore. Oh, I should have filled my other bucket just in case. Oh well. I should have filled my bucket. Alright. I don't know if I'll have to get up there for anything. Alright, what are we looking at under here? Guess I don't really care about how that looks.
The next step is you come down here, place down 6 solid blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The next step is
Okay, so right here.
spot, then dig down 3 blocks. 1, 2, 3. Place down 6 solid blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The next step is you go into the spot, then dig down 3 blocks.
Okay. So looks like we go here. Dig up. Let's move this now. Put these here. course, I'm not that low.
Then you will walk forward. This should be right over this spot. The next step is to dig down 3 blocks. Then 4 blocks forward. 1, 2, 3. Walk forward. This should be right over this spot. The next step is to dig down 3 blocks. Then 4 blocks forward. 1, 2, 3, 4. Once you've gone to this spot, which is where the obsidian is, then 2 blocks this way, 2 blocks this way, 4 blocks this way. Then break that outline. This should create an area that is directly aligned underneath your obsidian platform.
Okay. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 3, 4. Okay.
Next step is to temporarily break these 4 blocks. Break these 3 blocks. Now place a power rail over here. First point below it. Actually power that power rail. Now, you guys can replace these blocks.
Okay.
Then, some rails can go around just like this.
Put some rails up. Man, I hate when that happens. Okay.
At this point, your powered rail is connected like that. Break it in this rail. Place this rail over here. And a rail over here. And replace this powered rail. At this point over here, break this block. Place that redstone torch.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. I imagine this. We need another powered rail. Probably, yes.
Top. Now place a powered rail over here. Replace this block.
And then we'll need minecart with hopper.
The next step is to place the powered rail over here. Break these 3 blocks. Place the redstone torch. Now replace these blocks. Now place a rail over here. Break these 2 blocks. The next step is to place it on the chest. And crouch down.
Okay, so this is where the hopper goes. We'll do our double chest here. And then top. And a rail. There we go. And then drop this on top. Yeah, I'm going to need more. So since this was made, I'm pretty sure they changed the dynamic of the powered rails because they don't go as fast as they used to. So I will need to get a couple of other things to make that more effective. It is working because there's those 2 bricks that or blocks that it grabbed. So yeah, I'll have to. I want to make it a little bit faster than that. So I'll need, and I don't. The torches are nice. I guess I can just leave them. But it's nice to have the redstone blocks underneath, because then you can kind of tell where it's at. So probably need at least 2 more powered rails. I think, let's see, where does it slow down? So it slows down here. Guess it's not too bad. Anyways, yeah, that I can deal with later.
Final step is to place these ladders over here. These ladders will allow you to easily access that part of the wither killer. At this point, your wither killer.
Okay, so here's where I need to put the ladders. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Yeah.
Killer should be complete. If you guys want, you can break this block over here because you won't be needing it anymore. I am now going to do a quick fire round so you guys can check and make sure you have made this wither killer correctly. As you guys can see here, on this west side of the portal, there should be an opening. Then on the other 3 sides, there should be walls with water on them. And over here, you should have a 5x5 block obsidian platform that is perfectly aligned below the center of the end portal. Then, down here, you should have your collection system. I am now going to show you how to use wither killer. To use it, come down here. Then, place 2 soul sands on this spot. And place 1 over here, and 1 over here. Then, place your 3 wither skulls. As you guys can see there, that should spawn in the wither. When the wither spawns, it will spawn in right underneath the end portal. It will then automatically be killed. You guys can choose to either stand over here, or stand down here. The obsidian platform will prevent the ground from being broken, while the water walls will prevent the walls from being broken. Make sure you guys do not hit the wither while it's underneath there, so you prevent it from moving, and it never breaks the wither killer. As you guys can see there, once the wither skeletons spawn in, it will also automatically be killed. Drops from wither skeletons will then be collected by the minecart hopper and funneled down into the chest. After the wither has been killed, it will explode and drop its XP and nether star. You guys can collect all the XP over here. Then the nether star should be absorbed by the minecart hopper, and down here you'll be able to collect it. If you guys don't see it in the chest at first, just wait a second for the minecart hopper to pass over this hopper. Then it will be delivered to
Okay, I think we're done here.
As you guys can see there, I was able to get all the loot from the wither killer. If
I have to
you guys want be
go
able
get
to
some
learn how to
skulls
quickly
now.
and easily get a ton of wither skulls, then I recommend that you go check out my simple 1.16 automatic wither skeleton farming.
Yep, so we're done. Now I gotta get rid of that egg. Wow. Got laggy all of a sudden there. That was weird. Cool. Oh, this is a really small one. You guys got mad quick, didn't ya? All right. Cool. We'll have to protect that with glass. I think glass will be enough protection for the flower. So yeah, earlier I was talking about all the things that I've done since last stream. So I covered what we made a kelp farm and a shack above it, and we finished the Groundhog Day house for the flower farm dye shop. We then made a sugarcane farm, and then made a bamboo farm with a lighthouse above it. Then we also, just yesterday, I finished the wool farm, which is pretty cool. I'm still working on a building to put above it. It'll be just kind of some, like a random, like factory type thing I'll probably do around it with brick and stuff. And then, what else did we do? We built a tower above the villager breeder, which is pretty cool looking. And, oh yeah, I decided to build a creeper farm as well. So that I finished a few days ago. And that's pretty cool. So we've done quite a bit in the last, 2 or 3 weeks. Is that all that we've built? That seems like, I don't know, I guess it kind of seems like it's not that much, but that's a lot of things to build. It's taken 2 or 3 weeks to finish. Yeah. Me and Rixer worked a little bit on his lighthouse base that he's constructing. We're starting to do it in wool because it was, at the start of the game, when you're just starting out, wool is pretty easy to come across. But since we've started, I've been able to gather a lot of resources. Oh yeah, I also did build a concrete maker, I guess you'd call it. It's not really a farm, but it's a pretty cool way to make concrete. Trying to think of anything else. Yeah, we finished the fungus farm and the fungus stem tree farm. That one's a little bit iffy. The fungus farm's pretty good, but the stem farm, man, those things are very sensitive. They don't work out very well. So it works about 10 times and then it breaks, and so you have to rebuild it, just the way that stems spawn. It's similar to trees, I guess. Trees are, when they're made, they delete blocks in their way, so it makes it kind of difficult to make a good farm for those. And wasn't really sure what kind of building I wanted to make surrounding it, but I think I've got a pretty good idea. I think we'll just kind of start like a theme, a house theme. Maybe recognizable homes. Obviously my main base or house is just a lake house picture that I found. And of course the shack that I found for the kelp farm. It's not anything, iconic or anything. So not everything's going to be something you recognize specifically, but I thought it would be kind of fun to do, like, recognizable houses. So I've got an idea for the tree stem farm. It will be pretty cool if I can incorporate it around there. It's kind of hard to decide how big to make it because of the way that the farm works. But I think I can figure something out, I think. So we'll see. I have to collect quite a bit of oak wood for that one. Guess I don't really need this bucket. That would give me an extra space. So, yeah. What else? Anything else that I built? Guess that's it. It has taken me quite a while to build it all, though. Yeah, the wool farm was the last one, and then I decided to do this today. Oh, and then I also built in our skeleton spawner farm. I decided to build a sorter. And I didn't do like a big sorter because out of those skeleton spawners, I mean, you get how many different items? Probably about maybe 10 different items because you get bones, you get arrows, then you also get bows, of course, and those are non-stackable. So you get those plus the magical bows, plus you also get helmets, well, armor, I guess, all types of armor, and it can be chain armor, iron armor, gold armor. And so, I mean, that's 3 times 3 items, so 9, so 10, 11, 12. It's about 12 items or so that you get from killing a skeleton, possibly. A possible get. I don't really need all that stuff. I don't really need the armor. The only time I really need the bows is if I'm making dispensers, which I made a whole bunch of already. Hey, that was your fault. My bad. Sorry, buddy. So yeah, I mean, I don't usually use a bow, so I don't really need them. Oops. So yeah, so what I did, the sorter tutorial I used from JC Plays is for what, 10 different items, and then you can, of course, you can expand it as big as you need to. But when I used the same sorting tutorial for our gold farm, and we only needed 3 items for that. So I didn't use the whole thing on that either. We're just collecting the nuggets, the ingots, gold nuggets, gold ingots, and then we collect the raw flesh for a cleric villager, which we haven't made yet, but I figured it'd be kind of nice to have one of those and to collect that. And so everything else, so that the only thing left that you get from that gold farm is swords. And so we have the system sorting those 3 items, and then the swords get sent off to furnaces, and the furnace cooks the ingots, cooks them into ingots for us. So it's pretty efficient. You know, we're collecting as everything we can and cooking it as we go, and it's actually pretty cool. So we only used 3 items for that one out of the tutorial, which has 10. But I haven't really needed to do something that big. I know it's mostly made for, you know, if you want to build a sorting system and then you just drop your stuff in there and it sorts it all, which is really cool. But I haven't needed to do anything that big yet, so I just used it for that farm, and then I figured I could use it for the skeleton farm as well. But I don't need to really collect everything, so I figured we could just collect bones, because really all we need from that farm is the bone meal. It's not efficient enough to use as a XP farm. The gold farm is way better for that. So we just use it for bone meal, really. And so all that extra stuff we don't really even need. So it just sorts the bone meal, and then everything else just gets sent down into a little pit of lava. Well, yeah, a little block of lava, so that all that stuff just gets deleted, so we don't have to worry about it. And then, of course, if you do need the bows, or if you happen to need any of the armor or whatever, then all you really would have to do, well, I'll go back and fix it, but I'll put it's not done yet, but I'll put a redstone block and a switch going into a hopper and chest, the redstone block will basically turn off the hopper and chest, and then you would just flick the switch, and then it will collect basically anything else that's traveling down it. And then you can get rid of whatever you need to there. So that's probably what I'll do, since we don't really need all that stuff. And like I said, like the bows and things, if we did need to get bows, I could turn it off at that point and collect bows, and if we needed arrows for any reason. But the arrows actually might be a little harder to collect, because you use a dispenser, and a dispenser system, when used for that kind of a thing, it shoots the arrows out instead of drops them out. And I don't know, maybe a dropper would work better. So then we could collect the arrows, but I mean, I don't know if you really, I mean, do we really need that many arrows? That's a question for the ages, right? I think we're good here. I just wanted to level this area out. I had kind of a grid thing already set up of blocks I wanted to get rid of. So yeah, this is, I think this is pretty much done. So, well, I know we'll have to get the egg. I know you use a piston and things to get the egg, but I'll find a tutorial to get that later. Don't really need it right now, so yeah. I think we're good to get out of here. So, all right. I think these are all full. Okay, well, I think we're good. Head on home. So if you guys are able to watch this video later, I hope you're able to build this tutorial, and like I said, it's done by JC Plays. You can find his tutorials. He does an amazing job of Bedrock tutorials, explains them very well. I'll post this on YouTube, and in the description we'll have a link to his YouTube page. He's got practically every type of farm you can think of. Amazing to watch. So you should check him out. Yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed it. At this point, I think we'll go ahead and stop the stream. So I hope you had fun. I'll check you guys later. All you noob crafters out there. Leave comments in there. Tell me what you guys like to see. We'll see what we can do. Show you guys around if you guys want to see a world tour. We did a world tour part 1. And if you guys are interested in seeing more, we can do a part 2. See some more of the world stuff that I've built. And if you guys have any ideas of what you want me to build or like to see built, let me know. We could definitely do stuff like that. So yeah, we'll check you guys later. Alright. And then if you want to, you guys can subscribe to my YouTube, and you can see whenever I upload any new videos and stuff. And leave comments, man, you know. Let me know what you guys think. Tell me what you want to see. We'll chat it up. I can let you guys know when I'm streaming again. Alright, well, we'll see you later. Bye.